Alright, so I've done a couple of things. First, I reinforced this, by which I mean I just expanded it and made a whole bunch more. It took actually quite a bit longer than I intended and quite a few trips. Oh, I made a warehouse. Yeah, that feels a lot better, doesn't it? So, I haven't really put anything in there yet, but I have it. And I even have a spare warehouse I can put someplace else. Ah, right, once you get outside the radar. Oh, speaking of the radar. So this island, man, it's just an island full of barbonium. I want to conquer it. I'm seeing more and more and more biters, which are going to be caught inside my stuff, doubtless, soon. Like, just on the edge, and that's going to cause them to start evolving, which I don't want to deal with. God, that one spawner that I fought to claim this. I mean, if that had been spawning against my base earlier in the game, I would have been wiped out easily. I do not have confidence in these to defend my base against even a few spawners. Look at them; they're everywhere. Holy crap! Oh, I need to put a wall here. Specifically, I need to guard this. In fact, that might be the first thing we do today, is I might just say, no! None shall pass! Because, seriously, I can't have them getting closer. I can't really do much about these areas yet. But eventually I need to wall everything off. That's really stage one, is just getting the capacity to build real defenses. There are more aliens out there in places. Oh, by the way, my radar explored this, and it turns out to be another peninsula. Very nice. Plenty of good stuff in it. No coal, unfortunately. No coal on these islands. Is there deep sea coal? Can I build underwater mining? No. Anyway, it's good. It's good. There's some coal here, but it's guarded. And who knows what all that crap is. So I won't be getting... I have a feeling I won't be expanding too much. And until I get real defenses up, I mean... I don't know how I'm going to chase these enemies away after what I saw. Trying to take the one. It's going to obviously be expensive and difficult to claim land. So... I need to explore more. This seems like this would be a lot to wall, but I could potentially put a wall here, maybe one here. But I really need more radar and more vision. Advanced radar. Alright, let's start doing things. So I have a whole bunch of goals. So the first thing to do, the big goal is green science. But green science is going to be a pain in the butt. So, let's actually start. The chemistry is going to take a while. Alright, here's my thinking. I looked at it a little bit. I'm going to need, if I want to make green science, let's just do a quick breakdown of what we need to do. Alright, I want to make green science. It's not hard, it's just insert in a transport belt. Super easy. Is it, though? Is it really? Because to make a inserter, I need 3 parts. To work with 3 parts, I need an assembly machine. 2. To build an assembly machine 2, I need electronic solder and resin. Well, resin is easy. I can make resin in my sleep. Solder... Well, first, basic electronics is going to require tin to copper wire, so there's tin, and carbon, which is down the chemistry chain. I looked it up. I went carbon, and it said, "Oh, you want carbon? It's over here." I see. Chemistry, coal processing. I'm not entirely sure what I need to do. I know I need some kind of facility. I need to crush coal. I need to make it into coke. I need to turn that into carbon. I need carbon dioxide. It's... Anyway. So I'm going to need carbon and tinned wire. So I've got tin, at least, already piling up here. And the carbon, well, it's just playing with coal. I can do that. But the solder, that involves lead. I haven't even begun mining lead. So if we're going to get green science so that we can get upgrades to our defenses, the first thing we're going to need is to get this started. Put that back. Put that down. I don't need that. Okay. Alright. And, an assembly machine. Do I have an assembly machine? I don't think I have a spare assembly machine. I'll have to make a couple. It's fine. Okay. And power. Power might be a good thing to have, you know, maybe. Might like to have a little bit of power. Okay, and finally, make... Where is it? Where's it make rocks? Oh my gosh, there it is. There! Am I holding any of this? Get that out of my inventory. Okay. That's nickel. There's lead. Okay, so we've got lead. So, there's the basic chemistry. Okay, here's the coal. So, during my break, I took a sticky note and I sketched out what I thought the science, what I thought the more complicated stuff was going to look like down the road here. But first, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you two here. I'm going to put you two here. I'm going to put... Great. Now it's all going to be mixed up and in the wrong things. Great. Really? You want to put that there now? Look, I can fix this. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold up. Okay. Alright. Alright. There. So, I was a little bit messy, but whatever. While all of this is busy idling some wood for me, so there'll be lots of wood for making the circuit boards. You're busy producing this now. So I'll be able to make my tinned copper and so forth. Now I'm going to scurry down here, and it should be ready for me to do the same to you. Only you will produce lead. Once I get the proper border defenses, I'll finally be at a point where I can start building permanent things instead of, well, what I've been doing, which is just kind of rushing everything down. Okay. Lead and tin in production. Coal processing almost ready. I have lots of coal, so we should be good for this. This might use a lot of coal, though. Okay. I really want to pick this up and just move this over here where I intend to put it in this area, but we'll just leave it alone for the moment since there's still red things for me to work with. Advanced lead and tin would be nice, not necessary. Calcium chloride. I'm going to need a lot of this stuff later. Let's just get a fluid handling thing for now. Alright. I wish to make carbon. Where's carbon? What's it fall under? Oh my gosh, here it is. Okay. So I can get that easily. I can make coke in just one of those. Okay. But here we find ourselves needing... No, not an electro... Can I use a liquefier to make carbon? No, I can't. It shows me an image of one. Can I? That doesn't seem right. But it's the image, so I guess... Alright, let's just get started. Alright. So, we have a good old source of coal here that's not likely to run out anytime soon. I think I need coal and coal again. Alright, we'll use this as a starting point. And the first thing we want is to crush it. And that's easy. One of these can do that. Crush the coal. Okay. Now the crushed coal comes out. And if we want it to become coke, you just put it in here. Use the coal to power the coal. Okay, next up, if we want this, it shows me a picture of a lot of different things I could potentially use, but one of them looks like a liquefier, so I'll try. Liquefy this. Except don't liquefy it. I don't want it to be a liquid, please. I can do it. Okay, right. This weirdness. Okay, and finally, make carbon dioxide. Out of what? What, out of coal, of course. Just burn coal to make CO2. We need carbon. Make carbon. Okay, and there's the carbon. That wasn't so hard. There you go. Keep it stocked up on coal. And if this ever runs out of coal, it'll just start burning crushed coal. Alright. This here, this is probably going to produce a lot of pollution. This is a stinky, messy way of doing this. This is not a good, clean way. I'm going to have to deal with the consequences. Yep. But for now, I have the carbon. Okay. God, it'll be so nice when I can make nice, clean things. Alright, well, we'll just keep doing this stuff. I will need purified water. I will need a lot of things. There's many ways to purify water. You can condense steam. You can decompose water into oxygen and hydrogen and then put it back together. Ways you can just clean it straight up, just filter it, I guess. I actually don't know. Maybe there isn't any ways to filter it. I can't think of any. But there's gotta be. I need military too. I need turrets too. I need... Ooh, sniper turrets. They fire slow. They have an extremely long range. Well, it's about 50% better than what I'm using. But the damage bonus, they just get an enormous amount of value out of every bullet. And considering the rate at which I saw my bullets burned up, I think I need these. They also don't require any steel in their base design. Like, they can get stronger forms. But that requires not only green, but an entire new type of science. I think that's under military, too. Yeah, that's what I need. Specifically these. I'll need stuff mass-producing bullets. I'll make walls. I'll use sniper turrets. Then I can be confident in my defenses at last. Alright, so we've got that. Carbon plus tinned copper wire. Alright, we can do this quick-like. Alright, tinned copper wire. Requires copper wire and tin plates. Copper wire, super easy to make. I should be able to put all this together right here. We've got the tin. So, first thing, I like to work backwards. Okay, you're going to want that. And you're going to want the tinned copper wire. Okay, you will produce tinned copper wire. You will produce the copper wire. You ever try to put a sleeve of something over copper wire? I actually have. It's a pain. I was doing cloth. I was putting a cloth sheath on long things of copper wire. It's a pain. I'd have loved to have a machine that could do it for me. That would have been nice. There's copper wire. It's not a complicated item. Where are you? There you are. Under metallurgy casting. Alright, fine, fair enough. What am I doing holding tin ore? Alright. Alright. This is where the tin goes. Okay, I don't even need that many of these. I only needed a little bit, but you can't handcraft electronics. They have to be done in an assembly machine. Huh. It won't continue until these unload. And it's unloading too slowly. I need a faster one, but we're not there yet. Anyway. It doesn't need to be fast. It can be slow. It's actually fine. And we get a good amount of electronics per dose. So, next... Okay. The next ingredient towards this is resin. Oh, well, that's easy. I can just make resin right now. I'll just make a resin machine. Again, this will be temporary. Oh! Wait, wood pulp? I thought it was from the wood pulp? Okay, well. Ah, this is a long-ass walk. We'll get to the resin at the end of this process. Alright. Next up, I need lead. So, resin will be the last thing on our minds. I see. I need you. Right? Well, this is actually fairly simple. You just take a chemical furnace, you tell it you want solder. I could also make rubber. I could make a lot of things. Okay. And, here's some lead. Here's some tin. I don't even need all that much. Let me just grab a little coal. Here, give me a little of that. I'll take half your stock. Okay, solder plates. Put them there. Alright, now I guess I have no excuses. I have to go make my resin. Nice to have all these bricks. Oops, doggone, I did it again. I don't remember how to pull this up. There's a way. I don't want to leave my bricks on the ground. I'm going to get to building roads and things to make travel faster, but I'm not there yet. Alright. So, the final ingredient to build the assembly machines, which will then be capable of making green science. Because nothing's ever easy. Well, okay, we chose the mods that way on purpose because I wouldn't have it any other way. I need to break these rocks. Doggone it. Maybe this world's actually a prison world. I spend all my time breaking rocks. No. Okay, let's see. All still well over here? Yep. All is well. Okay, good. Alright, I want lead and tin smelting. Because eventually we'll use the advanced smelting. I think you've noticed by now, I like when I don't have to involve a belt. I don't know why. I just kind of like it. But I should probably use belts more. Alright, I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you in there. Alright. That's a little bit better. But anyway, I should start a big old belt here. Also, let's check on the general health of things. You're working. You have 100 in stock. Okay, yes. Just making sure nobody got stuck somehow. All's well. Across the board. And they've produced massive amounts of seeds. Okay, good. All is well. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a big old warehouse up here. Okay. And this is going to be where all the wood and solder ends up. I don't think this belt will be fast enough to handle all of the stock it's about to receive. It's gonna be completely congested. I'll make advanced belts later. For now, I can use splitters to use both sides of the track. And that'll go a long way. Oops. Yeah, that would make sense. These are incredibly slow, so it's, you know, but the wood pulp does take time. Wait, is that too close? That's too close. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these buildings, you know? Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of arms, but I want to be certain that there won't be congestion. And I'm about to start mass producing inserters and transport belts. So I will want a little wood. Okay, now let me make a splitter, last thing. Oh crap, I don't have copper. Alright. We'll not worry about that too much. We're here to make resin after all. What's going on? Wood pulp in, resin out. Wood pulp. Pick up wood pulp, put... Yes, we can pull things out. What's your problem? What's... I don't understand. Seems to work. Alright, what if I just make a box and fill that with wood pulp? It works now. Most peculiar. Why wouldn't it pull straight out of the warehouse for this? Very odd. Anyway, I need to get a splitter in here. Probably. Maybe I don't. Because the production is so slow, it might actually not need a splitter. I'd feel better if there was one, so it was using both sides of the track, but I guess it's not strictly necessary. Anyway, okay, we've got resin. Okay. I have everything. I have everything that I need. I only need 0.3 resin per assembly machine, too. So this is more than enough for all my needs. And then I'll just leave this mass-producing resin. I don't even need this much resin. But, why not? Just let it keep doing its thing. Okay. Alien artifacts just lying around for anyone to has. So I guess the aliens themselves drop them instead of them just coming out of the buildings like in the way older versions of the game when I used to play it. It was actually weird to me that they removed alien artifacts and stuff. That tree appears to grow entirely from natural gas. That's what it's made out of, I guess. Alright, we've almost got our advanced lead smelting. Very nice. Not that I'm going to take advantage of that yet. We're just trying to get the research for defenses. There aren't more aliens, are there? You know, I thought in the description it said that they could spread as often as every 4 minutes. 4 minutes to an hour, I think it was the range, something like that. I don't know. Is that per base, or is that just the aliens on a whole? Might just be the alien. It has to be the aliens on a whole every 4 minutes to a... Oh shit, what happened here? What happened here? What is this? Something... What's the clog? What's the dysfunction here? No, seriously, what the hell happened? Alright, those two are still dumping correctly. Okay, you. Oh. Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, I'll sort this out. Yeah, hold up. Here, hold this for a second. I'll just put this here and dump the copper. Ore silos. I can build ore silos. I'm gonna have to now. Alright, let me see. I'll take that back. And if there's one that's had that happen, then there's another. The slag is thankfully less prolific. Alright. So, I need ore silos. I shouldn't really be messing around with this. We need to keep all of this advancing. Okay, there. What am I missing? The electronics. Alright, you know what? Where are my ore silos? I know I have them somewhere. You're all base ones. Whoops. It's kind of cool. Alright. What I want is like copper and iron silos. Anyway, we'll just make a few. And then... No, wrong way. Okay. I need this. Ah, that's plenty. Where's my resin? Am I going mad? Didn't I pick up a big old pile of resin? Back there? What could I have done with it? Did I stick it in a box? What have I done? Alright. I'm gonna just lay a couple of silos down. I do wish it was all neatly colored. Color-coded. Okay, and just like that... There. It's a temporary solution. Everything is a temporary solution just now. Okay, but seriously, what did I do? I know that I had resin. What could I have possibly done with it? Did I make something that needed resin? I made something that needed resin, didn't I? It wasn't you. What could I have manufactured? I don't even know. Oh, 1 second. While I'm here... Let's see, looks like I could use a little more steel. But what I really need is the copper plates. Actually, let me transport this too. Do as many things as I can at once. That's more copper than I have any need. More copper than any one man could ever need. Okay, that's not even slightly true. What the? It begins. Oh shit, it begins. The smoke hasn't quite reached you yet, despite all the playing around with coal. Why are you attacking? Bronze. Yes, I would love to deal in bronze. Shit, it's begun, it's begun, it's begun. That's only the first taste of their attacks. I should throw down a machine that manufactures bullets fed straight out of one of the ironworks right now. I'll do it when I get back. Alright. I'm gonna put the splitter down just because. I'll grab my resin, and we can begin producing the green science that will eventually solve all our problems. Alright. Oops, wrong way. Okay. Yeah. So now if these guys have stuff to deposit, they can. Okay. Lots of resin. I'll take more wood too. Alright. Do it! Why be shy? I'll make a pile of them. Oh, I want to play with droids. I have all the ingredients now to make all kinds of interesting things. God, I want to tear those up. And one of these is going to rapid produce bullets. They're like much faster than the old kind. We go from a crafting speed of 0.5 to a crafting speed of 0.75. That's pretty substantial, I should say. Alright. Now... I'm going to throw one of you down here, and I'm going to go... Actually, we might not even be able to feed it metal fast enough. Oh my gosh, you know what else I can do? Hold up, let me manufacture bullets, please. I can finally make fast inserters. Oh yeah. That's gonna be nice. Very, very nice. Okay. You have no defenses here. This is insufficient. Completely insufficient. completely insufficient. Well, it's a good thing we're producing bullets right now. All right. And I'll want some of that. Okay, so next time, let me go ahead, slip over here, and grab my first bullets. They're fighting. How many? 2. Small probes. Only 2 bodies that I can see. Still, I'm gonna need to stock this. It's not enough. It's not enough. I overstocked this area because I figured this is where the attacks would be. Man, where they died, the whole area around them seems different. Like their bodies corrupt the ground around them when struck dead. Alright. Alright. Okay. Very good. So today we got tin production, lead production, carbon production, all leading to solder and electronics. Basic electronic components. We even got resin. All of that so that we could finally have the assembly machine which will produce the green science. So our next move is to pack all of this here up, move it over here, and I'm gonna put my big old brain somewhere in this area. Use the wood for the circuit boards, so on and so forth. We're gonna basically produce 2, maybe even 3 different kinds of science all in one spot. That's the plan. Oh, hey, look, bronze! Or we could have basic chemistry. I probably want calcium chloride. I don't remember what it was for. But purifying water is actually critically important. I do want to get into architecture, but this will take like 1,000 years to research. But look at it. That's a lot of resources. But I'll be able to place these, and I'll be able to go inside it and build the factory inside somehow. I don't know. It's cool. I want to try it. It's cool, but I'm not gonna dedicate the time and energy into it just yet. It's rather resource intensive and time intensive, and time is the most valuable resource right now. So what I'm gonna research instead is this lovely purified water. Alloy processing. Fluid control leads to the lovely pressurized tanks, which I like. Anyway, I think this is the most valuable thing. Not that it matters, because next time we are starting. We're going to rebuild our whole science thing. And it will be far more robust. And oh crap. Sorry about that. 1 second. Now that everything's suddenly out of power. Clunk. That better? Yeah, I don't have a very robust power system. I like to have redundancy. There's so many things that are going to change once we have the defenses built up proper like. Last thing for today. I do want a lot of this stuff, but 2 radar Mark IIs, please. Then you can go back to this and the fast arms. I could really use these fast arms in a few spots. But I guess there's no real rush. I could just let that keep going. Alright, how much more powerful is the Mark II radar? Let's find out. So right now we can see to this corner here. Boop. Ah. Substantially better. Also, it's hopefully going to radar out further. It's going to radar detect to a further distance. So I'll have another one to drop over there. What are these doing lying around? Pick those up. Can't just leave a pile of gears lying about. Anyway, next time. And until then, and every time, let me take a moment to ploop, 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 ploop. Ploop, 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 ploop. Ah, right. Ack! I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Yes. Walls. More walls. I should always carry some stone bricks with me. Walls. Yes, it is all coming together, assuming that the enemy doesn't grow too hostile while I'm still setting up. Until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.